Hello, and welcome. We have ACASTER'S version of Pinocchio on Mock the Week. But before anything else... I don't know why I found that funny. Anyway. Yeah. Hello, and totally, and yes, and exactly. So, Yeah, I don't know. I'm just in a good mood. I haven't watched these in a while. Usually because most of the things, it's a freaking show about weekly things that happen, so I'm not gonna get most of it. But I started seeing a lot of people that were on here on different things, on Taskmaster, this and that. I just realized Ed Gamble. I know him now. I'm watching Taskmaster. So there's like people that before it was all just kind of it was all lost on me. But I've seen Milton Jones. I've seen a bunch of people. So now I think it makes more sense. And ACASTER'S version of Pinocchio, like, I don't think they can, maybe they can mention stuff that'll just go over my head. But, I mean, in a 3-minute clip, I find it unlikely. Also, then the scenes we'd like to see, since it's very whose line is it anyway, just, I mean, unless they mention people I know nothing about, or certain things, I mean, I have a chance, all right? I have a fighting chance to understand. So, we're going to give this a try.
What has Az been accused of this week?
Lying, I guess.
Yeah, well,
isn't
that's
he?
a general thing. Specific lies?
So he's in this problem, isn't he? So James Comey, who was the head of the FBI, who we sacked for investigating his links with Russia.
Yep.
Now it's the cover-up he's being accused of, isn't it?
It is actually,
lying.
that he got rid of him in order to,
How tall is James Comey?
There you go, yeah.
It is not the look you want in a spy, is it?
American politics is so much more badass than British politics. They've got the ex-head of the FBI testifying against the president because the Russians might have...
I'm sorry, but you know how we're talking about Peter Pan and blah, 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 and I don't know who this particular person is. Oh, did I say Peter Pan? I meant Pinocchio, and I was going to say this particular person just screams Peter Pan to me. Just screams Peter Pan to me.
Politics. They've got the ex-head of the FBI testifying against the president because the Russians might have rigged the election. We've got a man with his bucket on his head and a fish finger.
But at a fantastic interaction, he said that at one point they had a discussion, Trump and Comey together, where Trump turned to Comey and said, I want loyalty. And Comey said that he just stood there not saying anything, hoping that he could get out of this moment, and eventually had to say something and said, I can promise you honesty. And Trump said, yes, honest loyalty. Because what? That is like going to a lady going, I want sex. And she said, we can be friends. And you go, yes,
sexy friends.
Sex friends. Good to know we're on the same page here.
It's like he's genuinely upset that Comey's talking about stuff, because they had a discussion in the Oval Office, and now Trump's going, he's a leaker.
To be fair, though, most men Trump's age are leakers anyway, aren't they? Whether they want to be or not.
Yeah, quite often he pays for it.
Isn't calling him a leaker basically saying it is definitely true?
Yes, it is.
Shouldn't he be calling him a liar?
Yeah,
if someone accused me of murder and I went, well, someone's a chatterbox.
Fair enough.
Trump's got to be careful with all these lies, man. It gets you in trouble. Let me tell you a story, Dara.
I'm always happy for James' story
a little boy named Pinocchio. He was a little wooden puppet who came to light because he was possessed by a demon. And he would go around and he would lie to everyone because of the devil. And then all the villagers, they put him on a bonfire and they burnt his soul to ash. And Trump should learn, you never trust a puppet.
I think we've all learnt an important lesson there.
You fucking idiot.
Do another one!
Literally, no.
No, I want another one.
I want to hear James's version of the Bible.
The entire time.
In the beginning.
No.
Aw, I freaking love James. And I'm really liking Ed Gamble. I've never, maybe I have seen him before and stuff or not, but I just Well, I didn't just start, but I'm halfway through season 9. And every time that man has an outburst, it's hilarious and it's so spot on. So I'm really liking him. I'm really liking his like booming laugh. You know, I guess I identify or something. But I like not being alone in that. And I can definitely appreciate that, man. But that was the most interesting version of Pinocchio I've ever heard. I actually really liked it. I feel like they should make a horror version, just like he said. It'd be cool. Anyway, yeah. So it was a short little clip, I'm aware, but it is what it is sometimes. Sometimes they're short, sometimes they're longer. This is what I got. I mean, I've heard somebody actually recommended this ages ago. And you know what? I found it now. So there you go. Anyway, beautiful people, I am off. Thank you for everything. You've been a wonderful crowd, and I am gone.